Hi, Dr. Kriss. It's a
Hi.
great to talk with you today.
Pleasure is mine always.
Yeah. So I have a doubt. So, uh, can you share your tips how to overcome the stucking on the words while we speaking, or how can we improve a flow of words in a
Okay.
speaking? Yeah.
Now, when we are talking, when we have an idea in our heart, what we're going to say, we have two options. Either think while you're speaking, or think about it, make sure what you're going to speak, and visualize what you're going to speak, and then with that visual, start speaking. When you're getting stuck, the reason is that you're thinking while you're speaking. If you're not fast enough to match your thinking and speaking, then you will get stuck. So that is where the stutter or the problem happens. Now imagine I'm going to tell you a story about a lion and a mouse. I first visualize a forest where there is a lion and there is a mouse. The lion gets caught in a net and the mouse passes by, and the lion says, "Please help me." And it goes and cuts the net and they become friends. So I have the full visual now. Now I think of that visual and I'm going to tell the story to everyone. So I say, far off in a land where there is a forest lived the king of the jungle, the lion. And the lion gets caught in a net one day. And to its despair, it couldn't do anything. That was a time when a little mouse started whistling and walking by the side of the net where the lion said, "Who is there?" And the mouse says, "Who? It's me." And the lion explains the story to him, and the mouse cuts the net and releases him. However small the mouse is. So what happens? I'm actually looking at the visual which I have created. If I'm trying to speak while I'm thinking, I might get stuck. So the whole idea of visualizing what you're going to speak, knowing what you're going to speak, will take the stutter off. Second thing, what you do when you're speaking, the fear factor which sets in causes you to stop and have a problem. So before speaking, just take a deep breath. Make yourself as comfortable and calm as possible. Even if you fail, there is no problem, because there is nobody who is perfect in this world. Even the best orator can go wrong. So what is the problem? You don't have to worry about it. The only thing what you do is gain that confidence, relax yourself, be calm, don't think while you're speaking, instead visualize what you're going to speak and then go ahead. That will prevent all kinds of stutter and make you speak with a flow and make you feel comfortable also.
Okay. So, what are your suggestion to improve the pronunciation skill in a speaking? Yeah.
Depends on the language you're using. If you're using
English, for example.
English, for an example.
Yeah.
I am not a native English speaker. So what do? I listen to more native speakers. How they speak, how they stress, what are the words they stress. I find the difference between the different dialects they speak. So if you listen to an Australian, the Australian would be saying, "Hi mate, how are you?" So the way he speaks is like that. If you go to a US, they will use words like schedule, where in Britain they'll use schedule. So these differences I notice by hearing or maybe interacting with them. Every moment is a learning. If you're learning a foreign language, for me, English is a foreign language. So what I do, I listen more and make sure I'm speaking the right way or how the native speaker speaks. If I'm speaking my language, I am a native speaker. So then it is easy for me.
Okay.
And understand that even if you speak a certain words go wrong, nobody can blame you because you're not speaking your mother tongue.
Yeah.
You're not a native speaker. So that confidence that even if I go wrong, what is going to happen? Nothing. That gives you that confidence to speak a language, and with confidence you will gain that expertise of having that flow in that language. That's how you master a particular language. Listen. The whole system is like listen first, then speak, then you read, and then only write. That's how you learn. LSR. It's called LSRW. Yes. So first listen.
Okay.
Then try speaking. Then read.
Okay.
Then write. That's how you learn a language.
Okay. So I have, as a common man, as a common employee, so what are the benefits if an employee learn your voice mastery class, because even if you are not a professional speaker, or there is a benefit for his job. So
see, depends on what kind of job you're doing. A job which involves speaking, naturally having a better voice improves it. Second option, whenever you get a chance, when you're expressing your ideas on a personal basis or a professional growth factor, you can talk to people in a way your clarity, your speech really helps a person to grow. Third thing, you can make it a side profession where whenever you get time, you can actually be a storyteller, you can be a voice artist, you can do side income from that, and you can also look forward to follow your passion. Fourth, for friends, family, you can be a person who is teaching them how to speak, or probably you become a trainer. And on a part-time basis, you can start training. So the profession, independent of the profession, voicing is a skill which you develop, which can be used at any point in time.
okay,
So that helps a person, whatever kind of employee he is, a common employee or a higher professional, he can always use it for his benefit, or be a trainer, or be a voice artist, make it a part-time job, or maybe a full-time job. All those things depend on from person to person. It differs. It depends on entirely what the person has decided for himself.
okay. I heard that if you practice breathing exercise, it will help to improve our singing quality. Singing,
yes,
yeah. So normally, as in our traditional way, if you want to learn singing, we need to go continuous practice with the musicians. So how your breathing exercise will help a person to improve his singing skill?
Okay, now see, singing, the technical side of it, only a master can teach you.
Okay.
That is how to sing.
Yeah.
Now, the speciality of what we do through voice training is to increase your breath so that you can do the sustains properly. Whatever your master is training, how to sing a particular note, the note quality, everything depends on how the master teaches you. But what improves is, with the amount of air, the emotions get correct. It sounds better when you listen to it. And when you actually start singing with emotions and the pauses, it gives the right approach or the right image in the heart of the person who is listening. So it improves to beautify your technical singing. What we are doing inside the voice training is not how to sing, it is how to polish your singing.
Okay.
Even if you're not a trained singer, you can sing emotionally, you can sing from your heart with what you know. Maybe the tonal quality, it's not for winning an award or being the best singer in the world.
Yeah.
But when you sing, you can sing from your heart and express it well. That is what we train inside the voice training.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Chris.
You're welcome.